Good morning, everybody. I think we won't worry about the timer going all the way down. We'll actually start early. Tell you what, that looks absolutely awesome. Having all the F-15s all lined up like that looks awesome. I think I saw someone in a 14 behind me. No, Snickerdoodle. No, he's in a 15 as well. Awesome. I am taking the ferry tanks because we're going for a long run. Unfortunately, Fibro's sim can't tell whether he's got weapons on and tanks on because the sim goes, yes he does, no he doesn't, yes he does, no he doesn't. Longnuts is there in the 15 as well, Snickerdoodle in the 15, Stu is in the 15. Oh mate, this is going to be awesome. Especially when we get up into formation. We'll give it a couple of minutes because I have started early. I'll go through the chat before I even press the fly now button. So, hey, almost Aaron, mate. Go back to the top. Michael, mate. Good morning. How are you going off the 10-pin bowling this morning? Enjoy your 10-pin bowling, mate. It's a good social time for you to get back out. I think it's the first one of the year from what I remember. Stu, mate, hello. Jake, hello. I saw the SR-71. Spy plane, not actually a WarBird in my opinion. But there's plenty of planes that be able to keep up. I think we'll probably only sit. Actually, I don't know. Maybe the first run because we get fuel. We'll probably sit at over Mark 2. Once we get to the first place and refuel, I'll probably do it just over Mark, maybe 1.2 or something. I was doing some practicing last night. Reading through the comments. Hello, Mr. TPHI. Fibro, hello, welcome. And I got almost Aaron. Yep. Time surprise you, Brett. Says Jake, mate, you're not coming in the tornado? Icarus is here, I see. I'll wait till this actually spins the camera around again. See who's behind me. I think I saw Long Nuts. Obviously Icarus. This is a lot of F-15s. This is going to be... Oh my God, Greenland will never know what hit him. There's Jake. He's in the 23. Alright, Steve Rings is here. Hello, Steve, mate. Snickerdoodle. Clam Jammer Timothy, mate. Oh, there's a 14 there as well. Awesome. Alright, let's press the button. Oh, of course it puts me behind everybody. Hey, sure Jason, it sure does. Sure does look good, doesn't it? And all of a sudden I'm behind. Oops, how did that happen? Okay. Let's press some other buttons and thank you, Jason, mate. Press that, press that, press that. You're going to come fly with us? We're not invading Greenland is what we're doing. We're not invading. No, not in the tornado. Yeah, come and bring your 23 over here. I did think about doing the 23. Someone at the end of last week's stream said, hey, how about the 23? And I'm like, ooh, yeah, that'd actually go really well. Then I'm like, I think I'll stick with the 15 that I planned. I got two 14s here at the moment. Okay. Oh, Jake's taken off over there. All right. Nobody behind me. Angelo's fishing. Okay. Alright, who's up front? Looks like Icarus is up front. You know what? Before we take off, let me just quickly do... Where's my mouse? Thank you. I will configure this. I'm going to sit at 40,000. That's 40,000. Okay. Maybe I need to move forward. Okay, thank you. That's just because somebody else also pressed fly now. Alright, going to go here, here, yep, okay, thank you. We will go set altitude 40,000, enter. Now, flight is, let's have a look, menu, autopilot set at 40,000, thank you. And I will leave that sitting there. Alright, when we're ready, well, they're rolling already, so I will follow. Oh, thanks for that information. Devon, mate, hello, welcome. You can come and join us in the air then. Alright, I will wait for Clam Jam, Kansas City and Steve Rings to roll, and Long Nuts, and I will follow. Nobody behind me? Yep. When you roll, I will too. Mr. Long Nuts has gone into menu, I think. Oh, he disappeared. Oh, what happened? He's probably like, wait. Oh, he's going to restart it. He's probably like, I want that. There he is behind me. When you're ready, Kansas City. Full burn. Yeah, pretty heavy. Alright, take a left bank until we get to 088 degrees. Oh wait, Steve's in an SR71. He comes up as a F14. Alright, well. I'm taking the F15EX version. Alright, where are we? 120, keep coming around. Now if you guys are happy to jump into formation, I'd be good for that too. Alright, let's take AP on. AP is on. I'll take this one as well. Let's take that altitude, do it again. 4,000, flight level climb. Maybe we'll leave that at 4.5. Yep, there is no yaw dampener. We'll take the nav GPS as well. And you're heading the wrong way, so why did you turn? You. And you're descending. Why? Right, we'll take this manually then. AP off. Let's take that off. And let's climb. Just over 15 degrees will do. There, very nice. So the first one I'm going to go 40,000 feet all the way over to the first airport. We will land at St. John's and refuel. Where's my thrust level? It doesn't actually say that, does it? Hey, there goes Stu. Climb 22,000 feet. Let's get this out of there, that in there. I'm slightly off the plan. Alright, I'll get over onto that in a moment. Cool. What are we? Okay, so we probably need to go more to 080 line up. Hang on, we've climbed. Let's actually nose it down a bit. Nosed up just a fraction too much. I might just try a 20-degree climb. Yep. You can see this cloud layer coming. Oh wow. May have needed to redo my trim. Yep, there we go. Man, I just touched this for a moment. Sorry if anybody's trying to fly in formation with me. There, snickeroo. What is he doing? I had to retouch my trim. Now this is going to be a very different flight to our normal flight around the Atlantic, because we're not going to do down on the coastline. There's not a lot of coastline for this flight, and it is a very long distance to run up and around. I almost went all the way to Iceland. Also trying to make sure my fuel lasts. Why don't I have the outer pylons on? I didn't think about them, because I'm also landing at St. John's to refuel, and then we can do the burn. Alright, got a Ram 218, Boeing 787-900 from GMMN. It's GMMN. I don't know where that is. I'm doing a 20-degree climb. Having trouble keeping it at 20 though. It wants to climb more. Alright, are we on the flight plan? Not quite. Slowed down too. Alright, let's bring the nose back down to 15. Alright, slowly climbing to... Let's see if we can put the autopilot back on. Yep, there we go, thank you. Flight level change, yep, cool. Can we have the nav as well, GPS? We'll pick up the line in a moment. We're slightly turning towards it, are we? Here we are. So I never actually got on the line. Alright, it should actually stop me. Yeah, hang on, you're descending. I want you to climb. Thank you. You should be able to do about 700 up. Yep, there we go. Alright, also going to change this one. Probably already got it there, I don't need it. No, I will, I'll keep that one there. Alright, are you going to pick up that line? Wait, where are you going? Oh, come on. It didn't pick up the nav line. Alright, we might just have to do a heading hold. Sorry for whoever's trying to follow me there. Stick it there, mate. My jet didn't take the nav line. And I'm struggling to get to the 40,000 feet on this. I'm testing this thing out. I gave it a bit of a go last night, but I think I ended up preferring heading hold. Bring me around and we're heading hold there. Hang on, that turned it back off. Whoa, 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 whoa. No, no, no. There, now it's heading hold. 36,000 feet and slowly climbing. Yep. Let's take that up to 1,000 feet per minute. Set course 040. Oh wait, hang on. Did I have to rebuild this? Maybe. Yeah, I did. Okay, so let's hang on, how do I get rid of that again? Delete that. Yep, cool, thank you. set origin is CYQY. Enter. Set destination is, oh hang on, I don't remember the destination. Starts with B, I think. Hang on, I'm going to have a look at my own stream again. BG, that's it, B, no, back, BGBW, enter, add waypoint, CYYT, St. John's, there we go, thank you. Alright. That's why I wasn't actually picking it up. Okay, so now we go back to here, we go back to here, we can press that. It should lock me in on the flight plan. Yeah, cool. Somebody's bringing up the rear there. Flying the flight plan. Mr. TPHI is 22. That's what it is. Mr. TPHI 22. I lost everyone? Oh, did you pass the... Oh, I lost everybody except Aaron. Is there a new distance thing that we need to be on? I wonder. Alright, let's see if we actually correct once we get to here. Is it going to auto-correct? I see you on my 6. I don't know, but there's a 22 making his way up nice and quickly. I'm sitting right at Mark 1. Just getting up to cruise. I'm not going to do much more than this. Actually, you know what? Stuff it. Yes, I am. I'm going to see how fast I can get with these things on at 40,000 feet. Yeah, 088 is where I should be going. You can actually stay off. See how fast we can get with fuel tanks on, because we got extra fuel to burn. .32 with tanks on, is it? Oh, I hate it how it does that. Up and down, up and down. You know what? Take the autopilot off. I will steer this for myself, thank you. No, don't jump up and down. Alright, we're 1.37 now. Ooh, there's quiet. And look at this, I got a 22 on my tail. Alright, let's put some music on. What do we got? Who can see my name tag? I can't see hardly any at the moment. Wow, I just overtook a Raphael. Sorry almost Aaron, mate, but I have put the pedal to the metal. I've got extra tanks to burn, so I'm at 1.6 now and 1.7 and accelerating. Joining in a Hornet? Awesome. Yep, got drop tanks. Oh, you're doing 2.32? Yeah, you must be so far ahead that I can't actually see you. See other traffic on this? Yeah, there you are. That's where the group is ahead. Okay. Oh, look, everybody just popped back in. That's why. Okay, never mind. Forget the autopilot. I'm going to fly this manually. Trim's down. I want trim back up. Oh, it's got the auto trim thing on. Okay, I can see you, Jake, mate. YF23A PAV1. Is that the light coloured one? I think so. So I've got Mrs. TPHI at 71 nautical miles in front of me. She is leading the pack. That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me at all. We got a Magnum 975 and a Phoenix A320 at 31,000 feet. He's probably like, what the hell is all these F-15s doing flying over? It's definitely a glitch in the matrix. Yeah, there was. There you go. Mr. TPHI is now having trouble keeping up. Why? Because I'm doing 2.315 and still accelerating. Oh yeah, because we actually climbed a little over. I'm still climbing. 2.33. Hey, why can't I use my controller? Oi. Oh, that's a pause button. We don't want to press that. Thank you. Wow, that just went... Hey, Icarus, mate. Oh, what's he doing? He's doing up throttle because I'm catching him. 2.428 and still climbing. I'm at 51,000 feet. Okay, hang on. Let's nose this down because we're going to land at St. John's. Yeah, time to actually lower that and do a refuel, which we're not going to need all the fuel, but I tried doing it without tanks last night while I was setting this up, and I burnt half my fuel going flat out the whole way to the first airport, and I was like, no, I need tanks on. Did Jake go backwards there? What happened, Jake, mate? Did you slow down? Can't find the afterburner button? Oh, don't crash now. No, come on. I am over this sim. What was the reason for crashing? The internet went down. Did the internet go down? The internet speeds dropped. What's happened there? OBS stopped sending. We stopped receiving. Now I can get 380 megabit per second download. $390, $393, average 386, and an upload of 50 something. I have no idea what happened there. Yeah, you got buffering and I got game crash. I was already coming over the land. What the heck? Stream went way down. That's what happened. Hey, Angel 15. I actually noticed Angel 15 jumped in there. You got 1.7 with all three drop tanks. Are you in the EX version of the F15 Firebro? It seems to have a lot more performance. Also, it helps being at 50,000 feet. What do I do here? Take off and go burn flat out again? Because we were already up to about there. Maybe I should take off from here, since that's about where I was at 9:23 a.m. my time. That'll do. And no, hang on, we'll put that in after. Welcome to Microsoft Loading Simulator. Absolutely. Hey, Grumpy, mate.
St. Pierre Tower, GenXR Bravo Papa, 1-2 tree ready at runway 26, departing straight out.
Yeah, not happy about that. Yeah, somebody forgot to put his fuel tanks on. But we'll get that up in the St. John's. Alright, you know what? Now that I'm here and I've got a coastline, I'm going to do it. Because I'm landing at St. John's anyway. We're gonna burn, absolutely burn it. There's no more West USA server. We're on the east. Oh yeah, I need to update that. Yeah, no, West USA is gone. We're on East USA. Now there's only USA, Europe, and Asia. They got rid of it. It might be for 2020 though. I guess we can find out when I do some more flight sim next Sunday. Maybe I can do 2020 and do some airliners like an Airbus A320. It allows me to actually fly it with the fly plane rather than having to punch everything in and muck around in 2024 where I'm still trying to work things out. But you know, people love tube liners apparently. Mr. Blowheat, g'day. Alright, I'm going to do this leg now that it crashed down low. Blurry at the front windshield. I wonder why that is. Let me zoom in there, thank you. Alright. Heading in about the right general direction. I was wondering if you were listening to that. I was waiting for it. And you did grab that new game. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So it's got your interest as well? Yeah, cool. That should be a bit of a laugh. Kind of along the lines of the Are We There Yet type graphics and probably action without driving. Dakota. Biggie Smalls. If I had to choose a coast, I guess I'd be the east. I live out there, so don't go there. Yeah, notice it actually looks very blurry at the front. Almost like it's soft graphics trying to look through the front screen on this. But still muted? No, you're not. What are you talking about? I'm not muted. I can see the microphone thing going up and down. Your face is muted. My face is muted. Yes. I don't want you to see how much weight I've lost. I can tell you, but I don't want you to see it. Thought about changing my channel to toothless. Like How to Train Your Dragon type thing, because I lost like 3 teeth over the last 2 years. It's like, oh my god, they just broke and fell out. I'm getting old. For me, he's not talking. Can you hear any other sounds? Or you got the stream muted. Can you hear the music? Actually, if he can't hear me talking, tell us, Mr. Dale. Hey mate, I have lost 22.9 kilograms. And I'm absolutely happy with it, and I'm going to try and lose another 22.9, so 23 kilos. Alright, we've got to watch that fuel. %, yeah, we're consuming it. Alright, I'm going to take off the burners. I'm going to have to slow down anyway. Thank you. Where's your heading? 088 from the takeoff airport. Is what it's meant to be. So we're heading to, turn this music down, CYYT, St. John's up in Newfoundland. I'm going to land there and I'm going to refuel and get my full tanks, and then make our way to Greenland. Not an invasion. And this is a long flight, which I'm going to be sitting up at about 50,000 feet. And we're going to BGBW. Not my normal type of flight, but we are trying to go around the Atlantic. So I'll probably actually go up the coast here and then over to Iceland and then back down this way on the way back down the Atlantic. So this one's going to be a long, high, fast flight. But I'm going to put my ferry tanks on. So if you want to meet us at CYYT, good place to land, fully fuel. This is impressive as heck. It's, mate, blow heat. It's a huge, huge thing for me. I finally decided that's it, I'm doing it, 100%. There's a yellow, what? Pickup truck, yellow off-road truck. Seek and destroy is in a yellow pickup truck. Off-roading it. Oh, we've got to go buzz him. We have got to go buzz him. Come on. He's in a yellow pickup truck driving Newfoundland. No way. That's awesome. Alright, I reckon he's on the highway. Almost Aaron's. Oh, he's still at 10,000 feet. Alright, I gotta find that highway as well. Angel's got to 2.5. Nice. Seek and destroy, mate. Driving Newfoundland. I wonder if he's driving from one side or the other. Did you take off from Nuke just then? I took off from... No, we took off from Sydney originally, and then I had a crash to desktop, so I took off from whatever the airport is here. LFVP. But if you want to meet us now at CYYT, we'll be there in a couple of minutes. Oh, he's gone. Ah. He was driving a yellow pickup truck. It's probably like, what are all these crazy F-15s doing? And other planes. He's gone offline. He's probably like, nah, I'm going offline. I'm not having planes buzz me. I didn't know if it's 2020, but I'd be down for a members flight with unlimited fuel. Dark Star Tasman, the North Pole and back. What's Dark Star Tasmania? Oh, hello. I don't know if I know how to fly the Dark Star well enough for that. There will be a members stream this coming Friday. It'll be the 1st of Feb. So yeah, we'll get into that. Haven't worked out what to do. I don't know about Dark Star. I have to practice that thing and learn how to make it go fast. I don't know if I've got over about Mark 3 in it. I know there's a climb, dive, ramjet climb, go flat out, oh my god yay type thing. But there he is. He's driving the highway. That's awesome. He is too. Look at him. Oh, no, he's gone. Oh, he's gone back there. Oh, that's awesome. He's driving the highway in an off-road truck. Yeah, today's the 1st of Feb. So the first Friday in the month is what's that? Oh, UH1 is members only stream. So Holyrood. Okay, what's it called? Moses. I did a pleasure craft. Okay. Got a power station here. Yeah, I saw that too. There's an overpass. I'm like, oh, he's gone under. Then all of a sudden, yeah, he's back. I'm like, yeah, no, that probably didn't work for him. All right, we're going to get a little bit of altitude. Slow this down, but use the momentum to climb. Use what little fuel we got left to line up. And where are we actually going? Looks like an east-west by the looks of it. What I can see there. CYYT, yes, that's where we're doing it. So your Friday morning, our Thursday night. Yes, that's correct. So Jason, mate, CYYT. To get the Dark Star into hypersonic, you've got to roll it to the tip of the nose above 1 meter, then over Mach 3, a bunch of the scramjets. Over Mach 1, sorry. Yeah, it was nose over, down to Mach 1 and then jam on the scramjets. Stupid jet but fun to fly? Yeah, okay. Alright, almost Aaron's going in that way. I might do the same. Angel's here. Seek and destroy. He's probably like, yep, I'm driving here and everybody else is flying over me. Oh, there's a bunch of runways. Oh, come on, I'll take that long runway. That's got my name all over it. Oh, it's actually got your names all over it. Caveman's Zelda's here. Invisible is here. I think they're in some other aircraft. Oh, there's spin this around. Alright, don't take over. I hate aircraft that have auto stuff to try and control you. Auto trim and stuff like that. Like that. Oi, oi, oi. Let me down. Don't float the half the runway. I still got to stop here. Little devil's here in a Cessna 172, probably going, what the heck is going on here? A whole bunch of these jet fighters coming in. Ooh, we're so going to hit those lights. Somebody drove in a little bit fast there. Hello, I see a fuel bowser. Where are you guys? You're all over the other side, are you? I'm going to take the fuel bowser over here at what is clearly not military base side. It's probably the oh, hang on, is that a fuel bowser? No, that's the entrance to the building. Oh, never mind. Well, I did not drive over those blue lights. Okay, that is not the fuel bowser. You guys got the fuel bowser over there? This will be our civil aviation stuff. Scramjet maxes out at Mark 26. Mark 26? Sheesh. No, not Aussie Sydney. Sydney in Canada is where we are. So we're going around the Atlantic. That's why it's the Atlantic WarBirds flight. Alright, I'll make my way over to where everybody else is parked. Over there, and we'll call a truck. Alright. What's this guy doing? Mad Magic's coming in. He's, no, he's at 20,000 feet. He's a long way away. At least we aren't on the grass. No, that's the final airport. You only go on the grass in the final airport. Right. Come on, forklift. Where are you taking me, mate? Yeah, I'd get a move on if I look at him go. Oh, he heard me. He's like, well, I'm out of here. Don't turn right. Don't turn right. Good. He didn't turn right. Why is a pallet truck on the main runway? Because they do that. Why is there trees on the airport like that? Surely they would have got rid of those trees and had a fully cut down area. I need to put my tanks back on. If I have to load out and load back in with a fully tanked up aircraft, I will. If it doesn't put the fuel tanks on when I do the full fuel automatically, then that's what I'm going to have to do. Are you guys all parked around? Is it Magenta Barley? You know, Cirrus. I'll go on this side, Stu. You go on that side, mate. What version are you in? You're not in the EX version, are you? Oh, I had a full turn there. I must be going, 20 knots. Full turn. Did you know Pearson International had a graveyard in the airport? They're off no way. What happened there? They just decided they're not moving it, and so they did that. Look at this guy. Magenta Barley's probably like, why are all these jets coming here? I won't park right behind him, but I'll park next to, behind Mrs. TPHI. Alright. Let's see if we can do... Oh wow, look at the heat coming off there. Let's see if we can do a fuel through here. And if not... Like if I can't get the full tanks as well... Alright, I'm going to go for 100%. Load the aircraft. Oh, actually that loaded it in. And oh my god, we're running all three. Awesome. Not going to run any weapons. Not worried about weapons. We want range. Alright, are you guys ready to go? Hang on, we're still waiting for somebody to come in. Dev Co 855 in a Tomcat. 1998 Tomcat. Ooh, that sounds nice. Alright, Mrs. TPH, there he is. Devon Singleton coming in, yes. Is Jason, yeah, I'm here. You see me on the end of a runway somewhere? Yeah, no, it's Twitch Boy. Welcome back, Twitch Boy. Angel 15 is there. No, I don't see you yet. Or are you in amongst this crowd of names? I can't see you. No, I don't see you. Are you on the end of a runway somewhere? Seek and Destroy is still bringing his car over here. Okay, here comes a 23. Nice. Angel 15. That's the one who told me last week. What about a 23? Okay, so Jake's in pab 1 and you're in pab 2. Okay. Alright, we are fully fueled. I don't know where you are. Oh, my game keeps crashing every time I load in. Turn off photogrammetry, I found. For some reason that's mucking it up. There goes Mr. TPHI. Didn't want anybody else to be in front there, hey, Mr. TPHI. Likes to lead, not follow. Okay. Actually, you do circles and loops and this stuff anyway. I reckon we could take... No. Where are you going? I'm going this way. They're all taken off down this end. Oh, hang on. Oh, there's next to no wind anyway. We'll go down here. I did not turn that enough. You know what? I'm going to cheat and I'm going to go into the wind for a takeoff. I'm going to take the left here and I'm going to take off down that runway. Without backtracking. So I should have actually gone across and up the taxiway, but I'm going to take a left here and take off. Yep, Stu's already onto it. Pab 1 goes faster, does it? Cannot do that view. I could not control properly that view. And we are heavy. Oh, we are heavy. It'll buff out. Sure it will. Alright, where do we need to go? So let's have a look at the St. John's downwind entries at 035. So 035 it wants me to head. I think that's what it's saying. Magenta Barley's taken off again. Are you flying with us, Magenta Barley? Or did you just happen to take off the same time? Because you're coming up as a Vision Jet. Alright, what was our angle again? 035. I've got to get over on the flight plane first, and I'm going to climb. Take a 15-degree climb. I'm going to go to 50,000 feet. Alright, so where's our menu? Autopilot. Hang on, press. Show me the autopilot settings. Thank you. Altitude value is not there, so we're at 10,000. Let's get this thing back on. Gonna pause that music. Thank you. Autopilot, okay. Select altitude of 5000. Enter. Okay, 50,000 is there. Cool. Thank you. Alright, my picture's going up even more. Lower that down. Thank you. Hey, he's behind me now. Where is he? Hang on, did you race in front of me? Fibro's going for the same climb as me. Let's stick with that at 20 degrees up. And make sure we're heading the right direction. Let's bring that around to 3.6. Hang on, was it 3.6? 3.5. Downwind entry starts at 3.5. Alright, that's close enough. Let's get to 50,000 without burning too much of the climb fuel here. I'm going to drop that back down to 15 degrees up while watching my speed drop there. That'll keep me about 450 and above. PAV1 can go 950 knots at what altitude? I thought there was one of them. There's PAV1, PAV2, and then there's the supposed full release F23 version. And the F23 version I thought was the fastest out of the set. Yeah, I think Devon is actually DevCo 855. You're a fibro, mate. Nice climb, mate. Nice climb. I'm trying to keep it around the 15-degree climb here, and we've just rocketed through 500 knots, but I'm not changing my throttle from this. I don't see you, Mr. Jason. Looking for Tomcat Lover, I think it is. Unless he's already climbed. We're at 25,000. No, I don't see you either, Jason, mate. So, you're definitely on East USA server. And are you on all players, not live players? Also, do you have your actually no, we can't see you. I was going to say, do you have your name tags on? But that's not the thing. Check your server, because when the update came, mine went to automatic server, which means it kept changing me from different places to different places. I'm like, I don't want that. We're climbing. I reckon we could get a little higher here and still maintain. Now that we're at 28,000. Oh, gentle movements, gentle movements. I've changed direction there. Had to. Happened when I was moving around. Okay, now it's over 20 on the climb. So we're doing a climb here, Jason, mate, to 50,000. Hang on, we've got other people. Little devils there. Somebody's in a Rafale behind me. $50,000. 50,000. Flight level 500. But I'm trying to do it at a slow climb because I'm running on real fuel here, and I need to maintain a lot of it for this long leg. Stu's at 55.7, okay. I think I can put my autopilot on. Whoa, that wanted to climb even higher. And let's run vertical speed at, okay, let's try 2,000 feet per minute. Okay, good. To 50,000, all right. Now it's actually smoother. Don't climb any more than that. Don't, okay, cool, cool. All right. Now it's smooth. I see lots of names there. I can't work out. Hey, there's Gowan. Ooh, he's going for the 23A. He's like, well, if it goes faster, I'll take it. He's like trying to sneak in and sneak up on me there, Gowan, mate. Just happened to see your name pop in. Going to the moon. That's what it looks like, doesn't it? Slowing down to 518 and put my nose back down, thank you. We're at 35,000. Almost. I'm here. I think ground speed's only 300 knots. We're going mostly up. Okay. If I can get the control set, yeah, okay. If you're on unlimited fuel, you can probably just burn and catch up to us, no problem. Oh, I missed the comment there before from Blowheat. They're finally removed in 2018 for the staff. Maintain the graves and let families maintain, okay. It was all farmland back in Moulton Airport days, so I guess they didn't know how much it would expand, and the families didn't want to move, them moved until it became an issue, and then they allowed it. Yeah, okay. How'd you go, Jason? You get that organised, get yourself in? Let's actually use only an 800. Can you do that? No, it's still set it too high. Did we just slow down? Did we lose altitude? We did, didn't we? We're going down. Stop pushing my nose up so high then. Alright, fine. Off autopilot. I actually lost altitude. We're going so slow we started falling out of the sky. I'm going to push it a little bit faster and get ourselves back up. We're actually losing altitude. How am I losing altitude facing up like that doing 600, 700 knots? Alright, let's get level. Let's get speed. So airspeed's gone down, that's probably why. And it couldn't maintain climb. Sorry, Fiber Mate, I was falling out of the sky there and I didn't like it. So now let's actually do a bit of a climb. And now we're climbing. So stop I put autopilot on and it stopped climbing. It actually got too steep. So he's now trying to push it up even further. No, don't do that. Let's get to 50. Lost out to 60 knots. Oh wow. It bumps you around often. I find this aircraft has auto trim things that keeps jumping you back and forth. I am doing a burn at the moment though. Timothy, I need to go back, I need a tanker. Even when the ferry tanks in the F-14 stay in the burner too long. Yeah, I've only just put mine on for this climb. Once I get to 50, I'll bring it back. But I am doing a Mark 1 climb now. Go. Mark 1 climb. Popping in at about 50,000 feet. We are pretty close to the line there, so that's good. Trying to maintain my heading. Alright, we can actually drop that nose down a little. Otherwise we're going to shoot past 50,000 mark. Alright, off with the burners. Almost Aaron Mate catching up in his NATO Tiger Meat Rafale. Oops, I dropped. What did I do there? Did I go down? I did too. Oh, don't you dare. What a sucky game. What a piece of garbage software. Why does it do that? I do not know how I'm going to get myself back up there. I'm just going to have to, hey, badass. Or bat. Bat's ass. I think that's what it meant to be. That's twice today. Is it because I put information back in? I put a few things back in last night. And now I'm getting crashes. I'm going to have to use the controls and slew myself up there. 921 to 922, cruising at Mach 1.9. Nice. Yeah, I just backed off throttle to no burn and see if I can sit at Mach 1. No, I'm not coming to Miramar at the moment. I'm going to finish this flight. Definitely going to do it. It's almost like it doesn't want me to invade Greenland. That's right. Sorry, did I say the word invade? I mean visit. Visit. Not making any claims. I'm from Australia anyway. What else you got? Got any other music I listen to? I'm already cheesed off enough with the flight sim. Where are you guys? Who's the furthest one back? Gowan, Angel, Icarus, Steve. Okay, I can't find... Oh, that must be because they're the only ones that are friends. Can't find Fibro. He's in here somewhere.
XR Bravo Papa 1-2 tree. Ready for departing straight out.
Alright, come on. How fast can I go? Caveman Zelda, where is everybody else? Over there. Who can I see? Steve Rings is the only... No, Gowan. Alright, let's go see if we can slew this. I don't know if you can make this thing go any faster. End landing is in Greenland, yeah. Right, hello Mr. Gowan. What do you mean, is it 37,000 feet? Hello mate. Hey Dev. Yes, I'm blasting past you. There's Fibro. Is that where I was up to? Alright, I'll take that. Oh, that was 70,000 feet. Hey, if it lets me have it, don't mind if I do. Alright, we need to get a little bit of speed in here. Okay, it's about where I was up to, wasn't it? No, engine's just shut off. Let's restart them. Didn't like that. It didn't like that. BGBW, yeah, it's in the flight plan. Look in the description. I engined out. Oil pressure's gone. Okay, the whole killed it there. I went a little bit too high, 70,000 feet, and I didn't like it. Yeah, the Dark Star version, that's right. How do I get a sonic boom when I have no engines? Are you auto starting for me? No. Okay, music. Stop. I need to be able to hear it. Nothing's happening. I killed it. I actually killed it. Alright, how do we do an air start in this? So I obviously went too high. Starters are on. It's on. No, so I killed it somehow. Oh, did that get going? We're making contrail. Can you not slew these things? That's going to make for a very difficult flight if that's the case. Okay, here the turbine's trying to start there. Got my fuel off at the moment. Alright, let's try and start. Can hear it, but it's not working. Too much air coming in. Where's my engine management? I mean, it almost sounds like an engine's running. It might have been just because I'm coasting in the air. No, oil pressure's light's still on. What is that? Jet fuel starter? I hear them trying to start, but then it won't start. Anybody got ideas? Super Cruise? You kill your engines. Got no air. Yeah, I probably have to descend. What am I down to now? 38. So probably won't air start here. Hydraulic lights on now. Yep, cool. Yep. Put the anti-ice on. Make sure we don't freeze them up because I got to 70,000. That was my mistake for slewing too high. Might have to restart this. I want to see if I can get it going first. No, not air refueling. Might have to do an air refuel. $31,000 and slightly going off course. Actually going off course a lot. See if we can get this going. If not, I'm going to have to do it again. This time, Control E. I was trying the auto start button. I think we were too high. Too much altitude and they were not starting. I may need to level this out a little more, otherwise we're going to hit the water pretty soon. Yeah, it's not starting. Even Control E does nothing. No, it's silent. Alright, don't fly so high. You can't press that one. It doesn't seem to want to go in and out. I wonder if there's a checklist for air start. Oh, controller just went off. Of course it did. No. That's all fairly basic. Await starter ready light. Pull and release for right engine. Pull and release. Throttle 2%. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. $20,000. All because of a crash to desktop and there's no airport on the way. No, there's no starting this in the air, I'd say. Am I trying to start both at the same time? Is that why? It just does right automatically and then left, does it? Okay. Now I've got a hydraulic light on over there. Hello, almost Aaron, mate. Come say hello as I descend. Trying to start this thing. Gotta get that arrow off now. How to do that? Enough messing around with that. It's a long flight. Just wanted to work.
Tower, Gen XR Bravo Papa 1-2 tree at runway 28 ready for departure. Orange Rhino.
Alright, I'm just going to climb, I'm going to max it, and then I'm going to refuel in the air. Pick up a tanker at 50,000. I reckon they'll probably pick one up at about 40,000. I don't think they get to 50. And I think they actually fuel somewhere around the 20s, don't they? That shows about where you guys are. So, whoop, hang on. Line it up, line it up. I'm about 35. A little bit over further. I'm probably going to burn the whole way. Hey, Kinga. Thanks, mate. We have already had a couple of crashed desktops. So now what we're doing is we're making up for time. That's what I should have done before. Just done the climb, done the burn. But I slewed it up there and accidentally went to 75,000 feet without the engines running flat out, and it just suffocated. And they turned off. So we're going to do our best to catch up to everybody. I think we can probably get closer to 60,000 and still cruise. Maybe around the 55, we'll see. Alright, now we're just coming up on the 50,000 feet. There we go. Nose it down a little. Actually, let's nose it down a lot. Before we find ourselves at 70,000 again. Okay, good. Oh, no, we're just sending a little. Okay. Get that little bubble up. Where are you? Come on. There you go. Alright, let's take the menu. Autopilot set altitude at 51,500. Okay, yep, I'm happy with that. Now, heading is 036. We will miss the airport. 037. Let's actually bring it about 34. Oh, we don't miss the airport, we will miss the approach. Because that's the approach into here. And then we're going to do around there. This is going to be an interesting airport. I hope it's not dirt. I don't think so. Look, if I can go full burn. Can we hold, heading, hold, heading, hold? No, heading, hold keeps going off. Alright. Let's try AP on. Now let's try heading, hold on. Yep, good. Okay, altitude is locked in at 51.5. I'm okay with that. Let's see if we actually stop at 51.5. Doing Mach 1.8. Okay, and we'll check our fuel in a moment. It's got a little bit of a shaking there going on. It's because we've gone flat out, that's why. That's the autopilot. Yep, cool. Alright, slowing down on the descent, so 51.5, it looks like it's going to be what we will sit at. Nice, okay. Oh, little wobbles there. That's the auto trim try and take over. Having a small issue in keeping up with Mr. TPHI's 22. Yeah, I don't know if the 23 is necessarily running as quick as it could in the sim, because it could outperform the 22 for speed. Right, let's put some music back on. Where are we? Let's see if I can change the altitude here. Oh, I can too. Let's try 52. Will it climb? Oh my god, it does too. Oh, I like that. I like that. Let's go to 55 then, thank you. There we go, 55. Can I have a 55? Have a 55. Mark 2.2. Okay, now we are burning. We slow down. Okay. Yeah, I have obviously something is mucking up the crashing the desktop all the time. So who's out the front there? That'd be Mrs. TPHI, who's been on unlimited afterburner the whole time. Actually, why am I looking on that one? I've got flow now. I can do this one and it'll actually tell me who's where. Feel the Reaper. Hey mate. He's behind me. Somewhere there. Okay. Alright, here we go. Who's where? Icarus? Angel? No, Mrs. is actually there. Wait, who's ahead? Jake and Mr. Oh, and Stu. Steve Rings. Oh, he's in the SR71. Okay, yeah. Wait, he's already there. Has he landed? He has to. Holy schmoly. Right, Stu's ahead, then Mr. TPHI, then Jake is trying to catch him. Gowan's actually over... No, I was going to say overtaking Mr. TPHI, but maybe not. Yes, this is the F15 EX model. So this is the latest F15 ED. or ED. Put the RAF away in case it was an issue. Almost Aaron? Yeah, I don't know about that. The RAF. I mean, I saw it. I wouldn't think it's an issue. But yeah, I'm in the F15EX. Doing 2.44 on a climb to 55,000 feet. Full burn. Running the external tanks because I'm going to need them. Let's have a look at that fuel. We will do an air-to-air refuel if need be. Yeah, look, we're down to 54, so centerline tank. Actually, they're not too bad. Tanks are about half already. We're not going to make it if I do continue the burn without a full refuel. Because look at this. Look how far we've got to go. How far is that flight? No, we're at 2.5. I'm happy to do 2.5. I reckon we could get to 60,000 if we really wanted to. May even be able to go faster up there. Nice, then get back to mine. A great plane. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. Map. We don't have a flight plan in here, do we? Oh, yes we do. What the heck is all this? $670 nautical miles. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. 670 nautical miles to go. 1,448 knots. Marked 2.522. Are you flying with this ED, or are you just nearby somewhere? Do you have your own custom nameplate styles in flow on, because that is causing all kinds of crash to desktop, stuttering, etc. I've been working on them for the last 2 weeks. Ooh, I've got another custom name tag thing I noticed when I jumped in. It was still on. So yes, maybe that's it. I think. The custom name plate styles. I think I did. Hang on, let's have a look. I'm not going to be using my add-on program, so let's go. What have we got installed? NAS toolbar, that's the drone sim toolbar thing, GTN, so it's not those. Deal nameplate custom. Don't know if I've actually got that on. Can I have a look? Let's see if I can open this. It'll tell me you're already running it. I guess that's fine. Continue anyway, yes. Okay, let's have a look at what tools we are running. Do your name tape custom. Yes, I am running that. You reckon that's the reason? Sorry, I'm turning my head away. Yeah, it's Flow's name tag you need to disable. It's directly in the Flow settings. Okay, thank you. That one there. Your one's fine, flow isn't. Alright, so is that the one? Turn that one off. Custom nameplate style. I'll wait, I'll leave it there until you say yes. Oh, there's a little white one now instead of black. Okay. Yep, okay, cool. Alright, I'll turn that one off for now. Mark 2.526, it's complaining about airspeed. 586 nautical miles to go. I don't have map on this anymore for some reason. Maybe I need to update my GTN 750. So they're obviously still working on it, are they? Who's behind me? Doesn't say. Oh, Pat Milo. Yeah. Alright, still a long way from going. Now, I reckon we might be able to get from here to Iceland if we do the same flight and burn. I'll do a refuel. Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. It's a long, long way. Let's feel the Reaper back there somewhere. Still too. Keep talking to me. No, you don't pay me from a company. You don't pay me anything. You donate, and we hang out. So don't see it that way, Jason. Just come and hang out anytime. You don't even need to pay me any money or donate any money. But happy for you to come and fly with us anytime. Grumpy's got to run. All right, mate. You made it most of the way. They keep sending me new builds to test out, but nothing's working. It drops your FPS by like 20 or 30 as well. Right, well maybe that was causing some of the issue. Okay. Let's see what I'm getting. Frame rate, how do I do that? Hang on, that stream's not up to date. Alt R. I'm getting 72. No, just dropped down to 43. Back to 74. Okay, so why it's just clicking in. 71. There's nothing here. Hello. It's nothing but aircraft. 73, 80. 79. It's not bad since everything is cranked up. Look at the lines in the water though. 66 when I go into the sunlight. $74. Yeah, no, look, I'm fine with that. If it's over 30, I'll be happy. I don't want it dropping by 20 to 30. But thanks, I'll definitely take the custom name tags off for now. Alright, we're doing a full burn. If anybody who's just arrived here late is wondering what we're doing, I'm going flat out trying to catch up because I crashed the desktop. And the last time I slewed it forward and then my aircraft's like, yeah, I was shutting these engines down. Thank you. So at the moment we are at 55,000 feet. We're doing Mark 2.526 with 3 drop tanks that are probably actually getting fairly empty now. And we're making our way to Greenland, going around the Atlantic Ocean. So we're actually trying to go all the way up and around. I'll go over to Iceland and then I'll probably come over to one of these, I can't remember what they're called. I guess I'd like to go there and then come down here. We'll stay on the west coast of Ireland and Scotland. We'll stay on the Atlantic and then over to here. This is all Atlantic as far as I'm concerned. And then all the way down to South Africa, and then we'll do a new series going around the Indian Ocean, which I guess we'll go through here, not around Madagascar. I don't know. Up and over here, down there. I'm guessing we're going this side of Sri Lanka, down these parts, and somewhere around here. We'll come down here, and then we'll go down to the Southern Ocean, because I think the Indian Ocean ends about here, which is the part back to Tasmania where I live. Which will be, basically we've done the Pacific, the Atlantic, and then the Indian. You can pause and wait for me, yeah, if you'd like to. I have no idea where anybody is at the moment. Other than in front of me. Oh, there's Mr. TPHI. Oh, you can go get some refills. Look at the others landing in there. I reckon at this flight and burn, we may just decide to go from there over to Iceland, depending on how far that is. So from the one covered in snow, called Greenland, over to the one that's all green, called Iceland. Yeah, sounds about right. You see some virtual aurora lights. Should we change to real time? Probably going to be dark though. Won't see as much. Yeah, I don't think I want to change that at the moment. It'll muck it up. I've got it at my time, 10:40 in the morning. See the northern lights as well. Awesome. You're at BGBW already? Yeah, probably would have been pretty close. It's kind of like an airliner flight, isn't it, Mr. TPHI? You just shove it on autopilot at really high altitude and just fly. You just don't have a bunch of crying babies and kids in the back. Alright, so we've got 92 gallons, it is? Yeah, 92 gallons in each of the external tanks. I'm not going to drop them because I'm going to do an air-to-air refuel. I wonder if I can do it flat out air-to-air refuel. Okay, I could just drag that up and go load aircraft if I really needed to. Are you going to land at any of those areas? So normally I land at lots of different areas all the way along the way, Edie. So when it came to flying up to here, this is the longest stretch. We landed, I think we flew from New York to Sydney, and we landed at this island here, this one here, this one here. This is Martha's Vineyard. And this one here, and then we flew over to here. I think we landed there. Don't remember if I landed there or just straight to Sydney. The whole way, yeah, we've been landing usually 2 or 3 times. So we flew up Florida, the Caribbean islands. We often take propeller planes, the WarBird propeller planes, and we land at practically every, well, not every airport, but you know, every 40 to 60 nautical miles we actually do a touch and go or a full stop. Sometimes there's a bathroom break or something like that. So when it comes to Iceland, yeah, I'll land here depending on what plane. Like if I can get to Iceland today, at the moment we've only set to here, but look at my speed, and surely in the next 15-20 minutes I can make this, and then 1 hour over there, I hope. Yeah, I'll stop off. We'll stop off in a lot of the UK. I'll probably be in a Spitfire by the time I get to Scotland. I'm so going to use some British aircraft. I want to take the Vulcan for a flight as well. Might take the Vulcan actually, I don't know where we're going to go here, but maybe around the coast of Ireland, and then land back over on, which one's the military base? Is it this one here? One of these, there's a military base down, yeah, here we go. Is that it there? EGHC? We'll probably land something like a Vulcan there. Actually, I don't know. That's a short runway from memory. I think it's up and down hill here because we've landed there before. But yeah, I'll stop there and then we'll go from there to. Oh, hang on. What's that over here? Oh, I don't think I've ever been there. We're flying the Atlantic. We may actually go over there and then down to France, and then we'll stop at like, you know, every 40, 60 nautical miles. That's how we've been doing it since, I don't know, since 2020 when we just started the Pacific, didn't it? don't know how long we've been doing this for. This is the second series. I think I did 37 flights in the Pacific, and we're up to, what are we up to here? 15? I think this is the 15th flight so far. Have some Aurora in real time. Pick on Discord. Alright, let's see if we can crash the sim again by opening Discord at the same time. Hey, I see Mrs. TPHI in front. Where did you put your pictures? In Discord. Time to change. What to change it up? Are you going to bring something in faster? Real time in the sim, by the way. You reckon I should change the time? Okay, hang on. We have a flights in chat. Oh, we actually got screenshots for you. Oh, all right. How come your clouds look different? All right, we need to do that then. All right, let's go real time. Oh yeah, see, that goes black, doesn't it? Actually, with the afterburners on, it looks pretty cool. You have paused and waiting for me. Yeah, thank you. Oh, somebody's got a wide screen as well, haven't they? We love you too, Jason, mate. Need to get you into the sim working. Ooh, can't talk when that's running. Need to get you in the sim and talking. Sorry, get in the sim rather than just talking in chat as well. Alright, what's our... Alright, we need to turn a couple of degrees. That's 2 degrees to the right. Okay, I can handle that. I can see Kansas City now. You're 37 nautical miles, Mr. TPH. Alright. That's pretty dark. Oh my god, it's Jared. What is Jared in? SR71? No, he's in the 15 as well. 70 nautical miles and going for 72 nautical. Okay. You might want to climb there, Jared. I'm at Mark 2.526. 2.526. Mrs. TPHI might want to... Wait, you're in an F15 now? I thought you were in the F14. You might want to start going forward and climbing. Otherwise, I'm going to go blasting past you. I know you paused and waited for me, but you might want to just give it what for now. Hopefully the 20 seconds that the stream is delayed doesn't mean I'm going to overtake you before you finally get going. I'll wave out the window to you. You can get going. Has my altitude changed? No. We're good. Yeah, you wanna like punch it there, Mr. TBHI. Get going. Pause the fraction too long. Oh, she is climbing. Okay, there we go. She was in the 15. Oh, I thought she was in the 14. No, hang on. There was other people that showed up in 14. That's right. Yes. You're the one that had the L something on your tail wing. That's right. Hey, Mr. Gammy Wombat. Okay. Hey, have a look at the lights. See the northern lights, not the burner lights. But have a good flight by, he says. Okay. See you, Mr. Gammy Wombat. Thank you very much for dropping in. There's Kansas City I'm going to be catching up to too. Alright, how are we doing with the fuel? We're going to do a refuel, I think. We won't be poking out the... hang on, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take 2 more degrees to the right. Thank you. Let's go fuel. Let's see if we can actually do this. Can I load it? Full. Thank you. There we go. That's cheating, I know. But I'm sick of crash the desktops. Hi again, we want that. Bye. Says everybody, yep. Alright, Mr. TPHI, how are we going? Might want to just fast forward a fraction. Did Mr. Gammy Wombat stream yesterday morning? His railroad thing? I totally missed it. I can see land. Oh my god, I can see land. And we only had to do 1 refuel. Awesome. Interesting music. Of course, I turned the music up and then it stopped. No, we didn't? Okay. We finished. Are we there yet? So that was pretty cool. I may as well tell you what game I'm looking at because I think Gowan's going to join us again. We're looking at doing Peak, but we've got to work out when we're going to do it. And I know it's multiplayer and it's a bit of fun. Been around for a while. Look at the stars, eh? That's where the moon is it? Full moon? Wouldn't mind putting the time back to where we were. I mean, this looks cool and all. But I might go back to daylight. Daylight come and we want to see where we're going. Uh, 10:53. $10.54 will do. Can't do 53. It does look great, doesn't it? CYQY is that an airliner? Yeah, it looks like. Can we look at their name? No, can't. Yep, there we go. 777 from LTFM. And they're gone. Oh, the camera's sideways. How far away are we? 128 nautical miles, and yes, we are still off course. So let me just line that up there. The SSD cell. ...120 nautical miles at this speed. Woohoo. Did I go too fast for you, Mr. TPHI? Oh no, you're in front now. Never mind. I'm not so sure we're going to get to Iceland, but we could try. Or further up Greenland. Is there any other airports? There's Iceland there. Can we... Is this a part of the Atlantic, wouldn't it be? Is there any airports up in here somewhere? Is that it there? There it is. Oh, is that a dirt strip? Imagine putting an F-15 down on a dirt strip. They look like glaciers. We'll get down on the ground first and find out what we're going to do. Look at Jared just buzzing past me. What are you flying, mate? How are you going faster than me? He's not. Okay. How would... Okay, I'm not even going to ask. I'm sure you guys just use the go fast button. Alright, Dev, mate, you are going to be dropping down to a land here as well. How did Jared do that in his F-15? Same plane. 1 hour and 55 minutes to get to... Ooh, yeah. I wonder how long it would take for me to get from Cleveland to London in this bird. Oh, there you go. 1 hour and 55 minutes. Alright, let's descend... ...12,000 feet, that'll do. Probably left that a little late. I'd like to get down there and fly some of those valleys as well. Actually, that looks really good right there. Where's my... Actually, my mouse is not going to show up, is it? Oh, yes, it is. Right across there. Let's do it. AP off. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Ah. I might just mute for a second. Okay, you guys didn't hear me swear. Why is it still sitting there? Come on. No, don't want that music. Cheese off now. Cheese off. Yeah, we hear. I made sure it was on mute and said a bad word. Never tried the F-15 in sim brief. No, it's only one word. One 4-letter word. And it was not word crap. Oh, I muted it. I muted it. My patience is admirable. My patience is wearing out. That's why I think 2020 they finally got rid of all the bugs and stuff, and we started using it, and it was good. I may go back to it for some stuff. See you, Stu, mate. Yeah, poop. Yeah, no, it wasn't that word either. Yeah. Hopefully the bot's still working. Now the
You'll be back! You haven't seen the last of Willie!
Can't believe... You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do Arrival. And can I have a custom start? Yeah, there we go. Alright, don't give me that garbage of not letting me in. And 11 o'clock. Oh, you're facing the wrong way. Why are you facing that way? It also dropped my tanks. Let's find our way through. Where are we? We can go left or we can go up and over. I'm going to go up and over. Looks like there's a bit of a road there. Or a canyon or something. Angel's gone to the left. Now he's coming back the other way. We'll go straight ahead up through that what kind of looks like a canyon. Oh, he's heading for me. He's found me. No sneaking up here. I may actually go a little further up the Greenland coast as well. I don't think that's loading in quick enough. There we go, back off and it actually loads in. There's certainly something that's been, hang on, I can see the name tags are back on again. Okay. There we go. Actually, yeah, Mrs. CPHI has been on her best behaviour today. She's actually been fairly quiet. It's like she's busy or something. She even paused and waited for me. I mean, she might have been going and getting an evening coffee refill at the same time, but she waited long enough for me to catch up. So 3 crashed desktops. I put in a bunch of new stuff. Also loaded in some US world updates, and it is not liking it. Thought I heard another aircraft there somewhere. Let's go and see what the windsock's running at and which way to come in. It's telling me to come in from the north. Ah, she kept FaceTiming you. Yeah, okay.
Oh, and this one time at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Now that's what half a band camp is. Sex ed.
Oh, some stutters there. Crosswind. There's a crosswind, so we're good. I think we can go a little further up the Greenland coast. Maybe not to Iceland, maybe just to Greenland further up, and then this way we can actually fly lower and up the coastline for an hour. What say everybody? Tuck in behind Angel there. Dropped it. As soon as I went around there, it totally dropped on me.
I am Cornholio. Whoa, that was cool. I need TV for my bunghole. Come out with your pants down.
Great timing. Oh my god, that dropped. Dropped like a pancake. Alright. My park brake's on. Kidding? Alright, I need to work out how far we're going to go. The heck? I just heard a... Oh, almost Aaron's in his prop plane. Fab Coyote's in the F4. Awesome. I'm at least going to get a screenshot of that. I'm going to end it here, start it here, see how far we can go from here to somewhere. Okay, you're going to back up? Come back up. Oh my god, slow motion. Where'd you just put me? Put me out in the ocean. What the heck? Alright. Starting here. Oh, I reckon we can go over there and then up the coast? Yeah, probably. Now, where's Iceland? There. Now, there's an airport here somewhere. That's probably a good one to get to. I think it's going to be dirt, though. And how far is that? It's only 363 nautical miles. So it's going to take an hour and 26. An hour and 26? I don't think so. Not in this thing. But we'll do probably the coastline. So I'm not going to go down here and around. What are these? These are just helipads, aren't they? Yeah. I will probably actually just go straight over to this inlet here and then up the coastline. Yeah. I'm probably going to need plenty of fuel as well. So let's configure the tanks again. Otherwise I'm going to have to continue to... actually... No, let's just continue to fill it up. Let's have some fun. It's all fun and games when you're flying high and flat out. But it's more like the airliner flights. And I'm also going to put it at my local time, which is 11:12. I don't want to go at about midday today. Alright. That's what I'm doing. BGKK. Oh, I think it was, yeah. Made it with 39% fuel, a lot better than I thought. Nice. Was that in the F-15 with the drop tanks?
Bravo Golf Bravo, Whiskey Traffic. GenXR Bravo Papa, 1-2 tree. Taking off runway 24.
Almost, Aaron. You might need something faster.
Bravo Whiskey.
Now that is a swear word to me. What? It's like an airliner flight. Hang on, someone's trying to race me to the end of the runway. Alright, there you go. Beat you. Alright, Jared, mate. Let's go. Well, my afterburner comes on the same time as yours does. Alright, gear and flaps up. I'll do a circuit so that I can let you guys catch up. Steve Rings, mate, did you stop out there or are you still coming or what happened? Oh, you did the F-14 with ferry tanks. Nice. The F-14 has got a huge fuel tank and it can go quite a long distance, I noticed, because we took it on some other flight. Exactly that, long distance. About that direction. Let's go have some fun in the mountains. I'm going to have to keep an eye on how much fuel did we actually start off with? 50%? $36. Okay. When I fill up, I'd like to go back to that. gonna have to put that map off the screen so I can see where I'm going. Alright, there we go. Now I can keep an eye on the map and have the whole plane on here. So we're go up this glacier and head, should zoom out a bit. Yeah, back down that valley and across the water. Is that buildings? Are there buildings here? Or is it just large rocks? Yeah, buildings. Now, does anybody know if when you extend your fuel probe here, does it actually fuel up like it did in 2020? I think it was this plane that did that. You would actually be able to extend your fuel probe, which is, I don't know where it is actually. Probably not the right altitude to be looking for it, but there's a way of extending the probe and it would fill up with fuel. Surely there's not lots of houses here. I think these are rocks that the computer system is calling houses. Yeah, I think they're meant to be large ice boulders, but the computer translates them as houses. What it's like flying down under. Yeah, someone likes some ice. The ice farmers, yeah, they have their houses out there. That's all their ice fields you might have seen. They cultivate that. Do you know that used to be a job though? For ice boxes before refrigerators? Go cut the ice in big cubes and sled them across the places. I think when I get to the coastline, I'm going to need a refuel already. Yeah, absolutely how she flies. Oh yeah, I know. Alright, if we're going to have fun, let's have fun. flying so low to the ground doesn't give you any fuel benefits. Oh no. That's why we're at 55,000 for the beginning of the flight. Now we're just having the fun part. We're like basically bugger the rules. We're going flat out and down low. Okay, so far so the sim can't even load in the details. See? Now it's trying to load it in. It's like, oh, hang on, you're not going to do Mark 1. Unlimited fuel, full throttle? Yeah, probably should have. What's the next song? What else you got for me? Yeah, no. Not as many details for Greenland as there is for New Zealand. Oh yeah, absolutely. I don't know, this music's not doing it for me. What else you got? No, next artist. You're in T38, Steve. Nice. you want me to slow down so you guys can catch up? I'll do a loop here. I'll do a full Mark 1 loop and get it back into the bunch. Alright. Oh, this is my pilot. Going back on those G-forces. We might actually want to slow it down here. Alright. Tuck it into the crowd. Oh, that's my pilot breathing heavy. You don't have to come with me. I'm just, instead of slowing down or pausing. Oh, stay on target. Stay on target. Guns, guns, guns. Or, hang on, what is it? Exclamation mark. And that's a clean kill. Nah, probably not. She's 2.83 nautical miles away. She knew what was going on. Like, yeah, nah. Missiles though. Missile lock easy. Oh, you already shot. Already taken care of. I wouldn't do that though, would I? Yeah, you do. Oh, we do have trees here. Oh, I hear those pew-pews. It's amazing when you don't go over Mark 1, you actually get trees loaded in. No, I'm going to leave that there. Every time I move this, it puts a thing down the bottom. Bit of gangster music, alright. The H-Cat's keeping up pretty good. Way to go, almost Aaron, mate. You're wringing the neck out of that Hellcat. Oh, he's jumping around a little bit. He's probably got it on fast forward. I can't even keep up. I think somebody's got it on fast forward. That'd be a cool way to fly though. Good way to end the stream, I think. After a bunch of crashes, just get down and go fast and have fun. Wait to get near the airport and start crashing. again. Alright, time for a top up. Probably should turn on the unlimited fuel for this, shouldn't I? Where should we fly next Sunday? I know Blowheag mentioned flying the Aurora Tasmania to North Pole, but I'm not so sure about that. I'd have to learn how to fly it again. And it's flat out. I think I'd rather something a little slower, maybe some GA flying. Bush flights or something. There are trees in the water. Go this side. Oh, hang on, I haven't got the map on. Yeah, we can. Might blow a few trees down on the way. Look at almost Aaron's Hellcat, mate. You've got to have that on fast forward. That is absolutely booking it. I'm doing Mark 1.2 and I can't keep up with him. That's so cool. If you're gonna cheat all the way, I reckon. He's not hiding it. You can see his name bouncing forward. Hey QC Frank, we're in Greenland on the east coast, heading up to... I don't know the name there, hang on. BGKK, Bravo Golf Kilo Kilo. Not sure I believe that. Right, that she's not cheating. Oh no, she's doing fuel management the whole way. She does not have any unlimited fuel on, I'm sure. Yeah, we're getting to the end of the flight here. We thought we'd have some fun, Frank. I have to keep fueling up as well. Hey, there he is. I should turn on unlimited fuel for myself. But we're having fun. Why does the US want Greenland? Is it all this snow? Do they not have enough snow? I'm not asking for an actual reason, I'm joking. Oh, Mrs. CYQY is going direct. I'm going to follow the bay. She may not be going direct. I thought there's a few of them out there, but maybe just wide. I most definitely have unlimited fuel on. No, he said you're not cheating. Yeah, alright, she's cheating. You mean you never turned it off? Never turned unlimited fuel off? Yeah. I should probably do that myself. Anybody know where it is? I mean, it's only for the next 5-10 minutes. Anybody know where unlimited fuel is? Where's the battery switch? Oh, now you got me. Use the checklist. Go to checklist and see, it's up the top there, I think. Aircraft. Checklist. Pre-flight ground switches. Anti-collision. Ooh, it doesn't actually say. You'd think that would actually be in pre-flight. It's only got ground power switches, which are down there at the back. Turn on external power. Actually, makes you put that on first. Okay, you may need the engines to run power, turbines to run. I don't know. Oh no, now I need to turn that off. Yep. It's in settings. Yeah, I know it's in settings. Looks like Alaska. Yeah, Greenland actually. We're up the coast of Greenland now. Oh, I would imagine it would look like Alaska. Yeah, covered in snow. And some mountains. Okay, I lost everybody. Oh, I'm in front of everybody. How did that happen? Alright, I will find this unlimited fuel in settings. What is it, under flight model? No. Right, yeah. Torque generals, crash realism is off. Flight interface, that's global, no. What's it under? Systems? Unlimited fuel is now on. Okay, let's go. Now I don't have to worry about it. Okay, cool. Let's just have some fun for a while. US Air Base in the north. There's a large base under ice. Under the ice. Yeah, that's northwest side though, I believe. We're on the southeast side at the moment though. Oh, I can hear that prop plane. Where is he? There he is. He's trying to keep up. Oh my god, he's doing awesome. Did Jared land? Hey, what are you doing? Oh no, he's over there flying the water. Oh, somebody just crossed my nose. Hey, fly, bro. I'm going to skip this bit and head up the coastline this way. I like how there's a shimmer on the sunlight ahead. I think we'd see lots of northern lights if we were back in back at real time. Don't want to hit one of these. That'd ruin my flight. There was actually trees there. Awesome. Flying over the mountains. Nice. It's just out of the sound barrier, not the sound barrier, but hello, Mr. TPHI is coming flat out up to me. How does she do that? Complaining about airspeed. I'm doing 1.3. What's wrong with that? Lucky it's cool up here. We're keeping the nozzles cooled down with the outside air temperature. Ooh, a bit of country style music. Sure. Oh, 6.2 Gs. No, we're doing 2 at the moment. We've pulled 6.2 as a maximum, have we? Wow. No wonder my guy was complaining. Certainly make you want to pucker. Anybody else in the F-15? Can you see what your maximum Gs you pulled on this particular flight is? It's down the bottom there, underneath your mark speed on the HUD. It's also on the center screen, if you're in the same aircraft I am. Well, we've got an airport to land at. Oh, there's 6.3. Oh, I see the airport. You know, I said it might be dirt. How about it might be snow? C version doesn't have it. Okay. We're going to land down there. Yeah. Looks like a bit of a extinct volcano lump, this one. I'm going to go down the side of this mountain. And bring it in. Alright, music off. I see the lights, but I don't see the runway because it's all built into the snow. Okay, now I see lights. And a Hellcat on the runway. No, Hellcat's off the runway. Oh, slight bounce. Come on. No more bouncing. Oh, we're going past that. That first bounce did it. Oh, that looks like the end of the runway there. That line there. I'll take that. We're way past where we should be, but I'll take it. Look at the tracks we're putting in this. Iran is actually pretty. I think making our way into Greenland's probably enough. Don't you dare crash on me. I'm just lining this up now. This lady or man's giving me a directions. Alright, I'll take it there then. Fine. Can we shut it down? I can't hear it shutting down because the other engines are on. This one's my ladder. Where do I see a ladder? No. Oh my god, we leave footprints in the snow. I've never actually noticed that before. Anybody else know that? You actually leave the footprints in the snow? This is CYQY is doing the same. Well, but those guys don't. Oop, Fibro's finding parking right next to the building. Alright. Where are we going to stand? I reckon we go stand on the black stuff. Right about there. And we get the rear ends of all these 15s. Yeah, that'll do. Alright. Are you in Iran now, Jason? Are you flying over Iran? I guess we could always do a flight over there. I think I have flown through there. Who's that? Is that Dev? You're a little bit out of the shot, so you might want to look at the stream and see where you're going to stand. Fibro's way. Oh no, Fibro just moved. Wow, that just delayed, did it? Alright, let's start this. Oops, don't do that. I want to keep in the shot. Give me my mouse controls. Let's get this music started again. One of my favourite ones. Have we got anybody else? There we go. Jared, yep, he's sneaking in. And Frank. Get him in the background. Frank's in that same livery now that I put in for Jared. Everybody seems to be showing up in that. Need to fly there. Yeah, we'll probably, if we do, we'll do GA. Frank's doing the hop, step, and jump. Hi, here's Steve Rings. Hello, Steve, mate. Hey, Kansas City's coming as well. Get them like that while I can. Lots of names. We'll put this on the Cool Kids Club and my Discord, the screenshots in the Flight Sim channels. This is the people that make it to the end when they all stand still. Kansas City's still walking. There we go. Alright. No, still walking. Sorry, I've already got you. Look at Steve Rings. He's looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger's Terminator outfit like that. Looks pretty cool. With the brown jacket and the grey shirt. He's moonwalking backwards. Alright, I'm going to call it there. Thank you for putting up with my crash to desktops. I don't know if it's part of flow or a couple other things I loaded back in. I had a whole bunch of aircraft out and things were stable. I also put in 3 world updates, 10, 11 and 12. Or was it 11, 12, 13? I don't know. Whatever the latest ones were, the US cities that I didn't have. I don't know if any of that's what's causing it or not. But good that we got a bunch of people here. F-15s, F4s. Actually, the only liveries coming up now is that same livery. I'll get a screenshot of that. And there will be a flight next Sunday, as well as Monday. We'll do this the same time next week, but we'll do a different flight. Oh, there's Uniform Goose. We'll do a different flight on the Sunday. I may look at 2020 Sim if this continues to crash on me. Oh, you're in the T-38, okay. I have a new aircraft to review as well. I'll probably have that out during the week as well. Maybe I should couple them. One that's made for 2024 that I did in 2020 and a brand new one. I'll let you know. Cheers, everybody. Have a good day. Bye. Also, thank you very much, Jason, for the donation. Very generous. My members and my mods, thank you very much for looking after the channel as well and supporting me. Everybody else who came along, thank you very much. Those who subscribed, awesome. If you haven't, press that button. I'll be back in multiple streams, mostly in the evening this week because I'm still working on my shed. For my members, I put a new picture on my Discord in the members for your eyes only of the new shed build. Plaster is going up. See you, everybody. Bye.
If you guys want to go past me,